You can split test up to 5 different campaigns. It's a great way of finding out which elements of a campaign is working better or worse. So you might have a multivariate test where you're testing color schemes and like size of button. You might also test an offer, maybe have like a different call to action. You can test different variables, and you can even have each one of them send different email notifications and things like that. So to do it is very simple. You're going to be selecting 5 different campaigns. It can be as few as 2, as many as 5. And we are going to give you a single URL to share with your audience. When they visit that URL, we will randomly and equally divide the traffic between those campaigns that are selected in the split test. That way, we will automatically randomize it, and we actually give you a really cool report that will show you each of the campaigns in the split test, side by side, all of the metrics of how that campaign did and what it generated for you. So this works best for like photo galleries, video galleries, testimonial galleries. It does not work well when people need to go back to a place. We try to divert them to the same competition or campaign that they initially went to, but I wouldn't count on that, because if they go to maybe a different device, there's a chance our split test system could redirect them to one of the other campaigns. So if it's the type of campaign where you get repeat traffic, then I don't recommend a split test campaign. So the ones to stay away from are if you're running a referral rewards program. I do not recommend the split test, because they might go back to check on their referral rewards status, and it'll take them to a different version of the campaign where their name was never even submitted. A very similar problem could happen if you run this for a contest or a sweepstakes. So those are the 3 cases I do not recommend doing this. But for all of the other campaigns, it's a very effective way of testing some different strategies. To create one of these, you're going to go to the campaign overview grid by clicking campaigns in the left. You're going to go to the series tab up here at the top. And once you click this, it'll show you any series that you're running. There are different types of series, and we'll go over those in a different tutorial video, but I want to create a split test series. So I'm going to click Add New, and I'm going to select Split Test Series, and these are very easy to set up. I'm going to call this Photo Gallery Split Test. Just split. And I'm going to choose campaign number 1. And I can create another one. You can basically choose up to 5. So I'm just going to keep doing this until I get to as many as I want to include. To keep things simple, let's just include these 2. By default, it's going to end the campaign series here. Or I could choose to add a third. But I'm going to just choose these 2 campaigns. And as you look to the right here, you'll notice a similar option to what you had when you created a different type of campaign. You have sticky tab options, so you can actually have a sticky tab, and that sticky tab will actually still run your split test. So it would display one of these galleries or the other. You can also create pop-up campaigns. So basically it'll create the pop-up. You could have like a delay the pop-up, just like you would do on a normal campaign, and when it pops up it would display one or the other, and we'll make sure it's even distribution so you have really clean results of your split test. You can even add the fly-in effect for the pop-up as well, and once you're done you just click Save and Deploy. Now you're going to get the usual microsite information, your QR code. If you want to put, tabletop displays like for a restaurant, you get your URL for the microsite. The only difference is, even though this URL looks like it's a similar kind of one for a regular campaign, the difference is this one will pull up one campaign or the other. And down below, as usual, this is where you will get your widgets. So good luck running that campaign. When you're done with it, you're going to jump over to reports, go to campaigns, And you're going to switch over to the data view. Select split test report and choose the split test. Now you'll notice it is showing only those two campaigns that we are running in this split test. So you'll be able to compare the different metrics. Good luck with your split test.